Hello everybody, welcome to another Chicken Teriyaki episode and welcome back to another Project Ozone episode. Now we have a pretty big project on the way here, so we need to get started with that right away because we have a limited amount of time. So I've been having some issues with this huge wall of stuff. Most particularly, I've had an issue where I can't really, do stuff with the resources. For example, I have, where do we have it? Somewhere here. For example, we got broken gold ore. We have 1082 of them, but, we can't use them because it's not smelting. So, what my plan is for today is we're actually going to try to set it up so everything is going to be automatically crushed and dealt with for us. So, as you know, we have set up a quarry inside of the dark dimension that I will constantly move around and make sure that it's drilling stuff for us. I've also set it up with a chest, so it's actually going to go into here right now. And of course we set it to throw away all the cobblestone, so that's why you don't see any cobblestone. So here's the start of this process, but the basics so far is items come through here, they go into the pipe, and here they reach a point where where we'll decide if it heads into the pulverizer and get crushed in case of like ores. Or if it's like limestone and such, it gets sent up and keeps on this way, which is basically just a pass by all the way into the sorting system. Now, when it's done through the pulverizer, it's actually going to go into here, where we're going to put up our redstone furnace that we are currently in the process of making. Of course, there's things like diamond ore. After you pulverize it, it will actually, you can't smelt diamonds. In which case, it's just going to go into here, and we'll sort it so it sends it upwards and into the bypass system. At the same time, I also want to set up this thing, so instead of throwing all of its ores and stuff into here, it's actually going to send it over to here and straight into the pulverizer. There is like one thing we need to really though keep in mind. Hold on, why is there stuff in you? This is interesting. Why is the minerals coming from those in here? You guys are not supposed to be here. You're supposed to be in there for now. So basically what my long-term plan is then is that we can remove a ton of these boxes, containing stuff like this, because we don't need that kind of storage. And in the long term, we might be able to remove this entire wall because, let's be fair, there's a lot nicer ways you can store it, like in that computer. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and talk through what we need from this guy. So he crushes broken tin ore, and of course you can't smelt or crush broken tin ore immediately. You actually need, I'm going to double check this, but let's take some here. Let's take 4 of them, because if I throw this into the pulverizer like this, see, I can't do that, it's not allowing me. I need to do it like this, and then toss it in there. Then it will actually turn it into pulverized copper. Then I after that can actually smelt into copper ingots. So that's what we need to, set it up to be able to do. And of course that's a bit annoying. And I also need to set it so, it knows what items to bypass and not. So most likely I'm going to have to set this up to go into a crafter that's going to, make all of the recipes that we could possibly need. It's going to be a lot of work. But first of all, we need to get the furnace. So let's take a look at the redstone furnace. And of course, it needs to be a resonant one. Now we can go ahead and just make sure to, get these guys first. So let's get a hardened machine frame. Now that one should be fully set up into this crafter, right? Yeah, it is. We just need to throw in some electrums, and that should do the rest for us. Let's go ahead and go electrum. There we go. We're not going to throw in all of that. Just a little bit. That's the electrum gear we need. And then we just need invar. And the machine frame. Do I have a machine frame in here? Let's bring out the invar. We do have a little bit. Good. And then we need to get the machine frame. We got 8 machine frames here. So that's very good. So let's go ahead, throw you in there, and throw you in there. That will give us a machine frame hardened. So I can just go ahead and do it like that. We have now completed that one. Then we need to get a reinforced machine frame. And this one, of course, is a bit more complicated. Let's go in on... I can't spell machine. Like that, right? There it is. So now we need fused quartz or hardened glass together with the signalum gear. How do we get signalum ingots? Okay, so it's a signalum blend. How do we get that? Copper dust together with silver. And a redstone bucket. I didn't quite check that last part properly. I should have done that. Oh, we can use it in an alloy smelter. That's a lot simpler. So just copper, silver, and redstone. Makes 4 ingots. And we only need 4 ingots, right? Yeah. So let's get that then. Copper. Actually, before we do that, I'm going to double check one thing. So we plan ahead properly this time. The sawmill. Okay, I can't actually check what level it wants these made in. So that sucks. Otherwise, I would have been able to know if I need to make more of them in the future. But for now, though, let's just go ahead and smelt. So, copper, silver. I only got 16. Now, see, I have 1,766 crushed silver and 1,072 broken silver ore. This is why I need to get this auto thing up and going. We got silver and we need redstone. Now, of course, that's not a worry, at least. So there's the alloy smelter. There it is. Boom, boom, and boom. Gonna go ahead and get going on that. So in the meantime, we're gonna go ahead and make sure that we have the hardened glass. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be all we need. Wow, that one takes a lot of time. Let's also plan out a little bit ahead here. So we're gonna cut the pipe here today. So it can start to store up whatever items it has in here. Because I need to be able to see, like, what items is it working down? What can I expect to, see passing through the system? So I can then put it up cohesively. Because the problem is, I can't throw lapis lazuli and stuff into the crafter because it's not going to know what to do with it. So I need to add either an item filter for the conduit or I need to do pipes. And honestly, I like doing pipes. I don't know why people have so much against the pipes. I guess it looks a bit messy, but I just think it looks cool, with machine wiring and stuff going all over the place. Right, so that one's going to stand there, gather up a little bit. I'm going to go into it. Alloy smelter is just about done. Let's remove all the redstone so we don't make more. Come on. 95, 96, 97, 98. 99. There it goes. Wonderful. And how did I surround that? Iron. Well, that's at least nice and basic. So just like so, we have our signalum gear. Signalum gear on top, hardened glass on the sides, and the machine frame in the middle. We got the machine frame reinforced. There we go. We get that one as well. And then we need to make the resonant one. Now this one, of course, is the hardest. Because now we need to surround it in silver ingots and an enduronium. Now I think we actually have endurium, which is at least something. Yes, we do have a little bit of endurium. Amazing. Actually, it needs to be like this to make the gear. And then we need iron. There's the iron. There's the endurium gear. You on top, the reinforced machine frame on the bottom, and I need the silver, like so. Nice. That's the machine frame reinforced. Wonderful. So at the same time as we, done this, now we can actually get the getting augmented. What is this? Speeds up upgrades for TE machines. That's very nice. I'm actually going to think about getting that one pretty soon, because it would be a nice thing to throw into the diamond, to the furnace. Sorry, I was distracted by diamonds in my head and diamonds on my mind. Redstone furnace. Let's go ahead and do that right now. Redstone furnace. There it is. So what do I need for this guy then to make it a resonant? Okay, the recipes are the same. 2 bricks, copper gears, redstone reception coil. First of all, do I have bricks? Yes. No, I don't. I miss it by 1. Do I have clay? I do, but not a lot of it. So let's just toss it into the furnace here. There we go. I'm not going to waste the clay because clay is a very valuable resource for me because I don't have anything to set up to actually harvest that for me on a much more regular basis. So then we need copper gears. Copper gears. I knew we had some. I only need 2, right? Yep. We need a redstone reception coil. Do I have that? Redstone reception coil. Yes, I do. I have almost a stack of them. Amazing. Machine frame, the bricks, and the stuff. Then we got the redstone furnace. Wonderful. Get a prop thinking that, yeah, all of these wants to be resonant. Shit. Process wood logs into more wooden planks and can regulate and recycle wooden objects. Well, that's nice. I can like set up a machine to get all the wood we waste back. Okay, so let's throw this guy into the puzzle. Right there. Okay, this guy is just about fed up with that. Let's do normal pipes on him as well. I need to go get my pipes again. Should not have tossed them back in. I ran out of pipes, so I don't actually know how much I have. But let's take, we got cobblestone, we got wooden, we got diamond. I would love iron as well, but I am out of those. How did I make those? Iron pipe. There we go. No, that's quartz pipe, obviously. Iron transport pipe. There we go. Glass and iron. Got it. So iron in the middle and glass on the side. No? Was that on it? Iron transport pipe. Oh no, shit. The opposite around. So iron on the side and glass in the middle. Of course. There we go. Nice. What the iron pipes do, I haven't showed those off, I just realized, is you can like wall them off like such. Are you overflooding? Yeah, you're overflooding. You can wall off sections, so where the thick part is, so to say, any minerals can't go back that way. So to make sure that things that are sorted here don't go back in here and try to get sorted in the diamond pipe. Basically. Okay, let's do this then. We want a wooden transport pipe out of here. And immediately after that, we want a diamond pipe to sort things up. And then we need a crafter. And do I have... Like, I'm make sure I haven't set up any one of these to be just crafters. For crafters, because they're that simple to make. I have not. Crafters. Okay, let's get the work. Do I have workbenches or do I need to make those as well? Work. No, I need to make this as well. So let's get out some wood. There we go. So how did I make them again? I have already forgotten. I think I only need one of you. And redstone on the side, right? Some torches on the side, like so. Oh shit, I forgot how I made them. Why is the menu? Oh, there we go. So, how did I make this? Crafter. Alright, yeah, it was more working benches. I felt like I needed more. Work. I need to get the wood out. So let's terminate that, get the wood out. Yeah, let's make 7 of them just like that. Why not? We're gonna use them anyways. So, yeah, the first one is just machine frame. So we need to get iron, like so. Lapis, like so. Gold and nuggets. Gold nuggets, there they go. Like so. Nice. So, after that, we'll put you there. We need the workbenches on the side. And the pipes, not the pipe, the redstone torches up and below. There we go. That's 1, that's 2, and that's 3. Okay. Yeah, now he's complaining. Sorry, buddy. I'm trying my best here to get you alright. So it's going to go in here then, the things that it deems necessary to get crafted. It's going to craft it, and then we need another wooden pipe. And then it's just going to throw it straight into here. I want it to, but I don't think it's going to be able to. Let's flip this guy. There we go. Like so. I haven't set that guy up actually, so he's not gonna take items properly right now. So right so, and then we just make a iron cobblestone pipe right there. There we go. And for the items that it deems are necessary to stay, you're gonna go up. You're gonna connect over there. That means that we need to set up a new iron pipe right here. And that one is going to automatically be correct. Nice. I love when it's like that. Okay. So here we go then. Now everything is hooked up correctly, isn't it? It feels like it should be. Nice. That's very, very nice. So let's set this guy up properly then. So configuration. On top we want nothing. Same on the bottom. Same on the back. So currently, yeah, it's like that. Good. So on the right, I think that blue is intake. And red is output. Should be. So it's gonna take in there. Send out for that pipe there. Yeah, okay. Right, and here comes, this guy is inverted, so let's jump on the right side. Always work on the tools from the right side, otherwise you're just going to get confused. Okay, so from the right, we want a blue one. And also from the back, we want a blue one, and then a red one on the output there. So that should be ready to go, theoretically. Alright, so let's start to mark all the items out. First, let's just go and toss out all of these items because they are a lot. And they're overflowing my inventory right now. And the humps are actually clogging the system up as well. Isn't that wonderful? So let's just toss these things up in here. So it stops raining down on me. And I also get some wonderful toolbar to work with. I like having my toolbar clean. So first then, let's set off all the things that don't need to get crushed or anything. So marble for one. We only need one of everything. Marble. Yeah, that's marble. Certus quartz doesn't need to be. Limestone doesn't need to be. Coal doesn't need to be. Wait a minute, this isn't right. How is it getting... Okay, no, it's right, it's right. I'm just confused. Huh. Alright then, let's focus. I think actually it has diamond ore because I remember taking out the diamond ore, so I might have fucked with that one particularly. But we're gonna let it program us both anyways. So yeah, diamond, redstone, all of which can pass over. Gravel can pass over. Zinc can be crushed, osmium, all of that. Electrites can pass over. Limestone can pass over. Salt can pass over. I'm going to move all these things to the side. Raw silicon can pass over. Same thing with sulfur. Silver doesn't know. Marble. Wait, didn't we? Yeah, we had marble. Good. Same with electrite. Same thing with coal, and same thing with salt. So that's all the items that we want to just jump into the white filter. And here we can already see a problem that I'm not sure how to fix, actually. Because we have not enough pipe filter to actually, include all of these items. So what we're going to do is now we're just going to do a very cheap and pretty horrible solution. So these three are not ready. We're just gonna do a little bit of a roundabout. No, shit, that, not like that. That won't do at all. Go away. No, shit, no. I love the shift key, but I also hate it. Okay, so you need to pull out, you need to pull out, and you need to be able to pull out, and you need to be able to pull out, and you need to be able to pull out. There we go. Then cobblestone, we want to go there, and not there. Let's do the diamond pipes first. So diamond pipe go there, diamond pipe go there, diamond pipe go there. You can actually... Alright. I don't know actually how I'm planning on doing this. I'm a bit panicked and annoyed right now. Let's go ahead and just sort out our inventory. I need to get this inventory sorted. We have a toolbox over here that we can just toss things into. So let's get rid of all my personal stuff so I don't lose it. Apple, quest book, pickaxe, we're gonna need. I think that's all the things that are like mine personally. Looks like it. Let's then just toss in everything else up in here right now. Like so. Yeah, all of these guys. You, and you. There we go. Yes, I can. The chickens. We can keep the chickens. That doesn't matter a lot. Nice, I can keep my head clear. So yeah, we can do just that. So we also get one more filter page. No wait, now I'm thinking wrong. I want to have it like that instead. I actually want to make that an iron pipe for safety's sake. So basically what I'm doing here is that I'm just allowing it to have, because now I can put it on, you know, things that are going to go up is also blue. So it's just a little quick thing like that. There we go. That's the iron pipe going up. It's going to pass over here and pick. That's, we want you to be iron up there now, because you're going to pick up things that come from below. It's going to pass onward. It's not going to work, so we're going to bring out the engineer's hammer and just. Oh, come on, that. I thought that worked. What did I use then? Oh, I don't remember what I used to fix that. Did I use a normal wrench? That's a big possibility. Yeah, I did. There we go. So we're going to set that up like so. And then we're going to do one wooden pipe, then an iron pipe, and then a cobblestone pipe from below. And then it's gonna wait a minute. This is not right, because this is the final section. It's gonna like so, and then the pipe's gonna go like there. So this doesn't need to be a diamond pipe. This just needs to be an iron pipe, like so. And then we'll just destroy this one and replace it with a normal one. And then we need to set it to go the right direction. I don't know where this guy is thinking that he's going to go in right now, but there we go. So now it's blocked 3-way. So yeah, that's good. Okay. So now it looks like it's going to head the right way. You're not sizing anything. Something probably happened. I don't know. We'll figure it out when we get to that problem. Alright, I know what happened. This thing actually clogged everything up. So these guys are trying to push the thing in here, but they can't. So they put it in there instead. So that's no worry. Alright then. So there we go. I think the problem is now solved. So let's go ahead and redo this. So you guys go back on top. Top. There you go. So I said it's quartz, marble, limestone, diamond, and redstone, aluminium, tin, electrite, limestone we already have, salt, coal, marble we already have, sulfur, and raw silicon. Do we have a lot less items all of a sudden? I thought I had 3 over. This thing is really confusing. So anyways, so we want to make this into whites. So all of these things are going to head into the white system. And we can also head it into the blue system, because the blue system will just reconnect with the white system up above. So we can put the silicon right there. It's going to go out there, go up. Right now, though, it's actually misset, so we're going to have to smash this one. There we go. Now it goes in the right direction. Okay, good. So basically, I don't need to actually set it to program any else. Like everything else is going to be shoved into the pulverizer. We're just going to do a little quick material test to make sure that we're not mistaken here, that everything that is currently stuck here now... Wait, did I actually set gravel? I did not set gravel. That's not good. Gravel needs to be able to head straight up. I think what happens if I pulverize gravel is that it's going to make... flint out of it. You know, that's no biggie, but I'd rather have the gravel immediately than anything else. So we got lead, and let's get the zinc, aluminium, osmium, tin, tungsten, iron. We don't need to do iron, I already checked that. Silver, and uranium. And I'm especially interested in uranium, really. So I'm just going to double check that all of these things can indeed be pulverized. Let's, oh yeah, that one machine isn't on yet, so let's not. So let's just toss everything in here to make sure that it is. So pulverized copper and pulverized uranium. It's a nice thing that the uranium decided not to blow up in my face. Come to think of it now then, I set up... Because I'm like fairly, like 90% sure that I had diamond ore come through the system. But I can't have that then, because... You know what? For now, because I don't think anything else actually needs to go in here. So let's just do that. We're going to leave the iron pipe there in case we discover there's something that not is needed to be crushed. So then it's going to head into the smelter, get smelted and get through. So there we go. That's the easy part, so to speak. Now we need to just make sure that we can smelt everything. Yes. Apparently smelting salt turns into aluminium and copper. Good. Everything is working like a charm. Wonderful. That should give me a hefty amount of ores in no time. So that's this step presumably done, actually. Isn't that exciting? So let's go ahead now and get the energy. Because this guy needs to run by energy. And we're going to be a little pretty about the power, so we're actually going to go ahead and go below it. So there we go. So we're going to go... We need power on you. And we need power on you. There we go. And we also need power on you. And we need power on you too. Yeah, that should be all the places I need power on. And of course I need power on you too. Okay, so let's just pull the cable right on the underside of it here. Hopefully it's going to be able to do fine with only this amount of power, and I don't actually have to try to connect it up to another tesseract, because that would be annoying. There you go. So you, and then just run like so. There we go. Yeah, I have enough to connect the rest afterwards, which is great news. So now all of these guys are receiving a slight bit of power. So now it's actually sorting here. You can see everything is spitting out something. Oh shit. I know what the problem is. The problem is that this guy doesn't actually have any kind of feed. So it's trying to throw it into the pulverizer. The pulverizer says like, no way, mate. I'm busy. And it's just gonna stop there. How do I set you up? Because I don't want... Why is it stuck? I don't like that final little pocket. How can I make that? What is this? Allows to automatically transfer out of the device. Allows for Ozone control settings to be utilized on the device. Allows to decide what the device to be reconfigured. Okay, well that's not much. Okay, so, very, very bad thing. We get stuff in that pocket. We don't want stuff in that pocket. It heads in here. The redstone furnace is gonna go like, what the hell, mate? What are you doing? Like, the redstone furnace is working like a charm. The pulverizer, even though it's resonant, is not pulling its weight. Which is a huge bummer. And it refuses to do anything as long as there's stuff in that little pocket there. And I honestly don't know how to get it out of that little pocket. Disabled? No. It looks like I can pull it out from below. There we go. Oh wait, I set this to orange. It's gonna pull... Okay, there we go. Nice. It's gonna pull out everything. That's what I want. Yes, because I don't want any slack there. There we go. That was an easy solved crisis. I need definitely to get an upgrade for the pulverizer. It can't be this slow. I think that the farm is 100% ready because it's not outputting anything else. Oh dear, what are you throwing out here? I threw you out. They threw out because it was already processing something. So that makes sense. I just want to make sure that when, like, normal feed I get, that it doesn't, like, shock start every single time. Because, of course, this is a very unusual situation for it because it needs to take care of tons of different resources at the same time. When in actual runtime, you know, it's not going to be that rapid firing. But the redstone furnace is going to need to be really fucking fast because it's going to take things from this guy the moment I get this guy up and running. Which I probably need to get going with right away, really. This guy he's doing a champ of a job, but, you know, we're going to need those speed upgrades rather quickly. Okay, so step 2, broken iron ore. So I want broken iron ore to head into the green pipe, obviously. And here on the first recipe, I'm going to do like so. And it's going to put it to exterior. So any of this is going to go straight into there when it actually has the possibility to do so. Flint. We want flint to go... Looking at this, what would be the smartest? No, that's not the smartest. There we go. So what we actually want to do here is set it so all of the odds balls, so to speak, lapis in you, all of you guys go into the red ones. So diamond, red, red, flint go red, lapis go red. Yeah. Everything else is going to go in here. It's going to get mixed up. Okay, so let's connect these two to the power outlet. These 3. I forgot that I need to actually hook up you. I'm going to be 1 cable piece short. Oh shit. Oh shit. Seriously, the shift right click button was a smart idea, I thought, when I started, but I'm really starting to regret it. Really, really starting to regret that. I don't have... Okay, let's just bring out my wand. There we go. Just do like that. Solve that problem. And there we go. Right, that is now done. It's going to be pitch black here, though, so we want to get those torches. It's a fucking endless line of fuck-ups, isn't it? Let's just go cheating and use the lantern to do our course. There you go. She's going to take care of that problem for us. We need an energy conduit. I think I have a recipe for it over here. Just waiting. Yeah, we need conduit binder. How did I do that? Conduit binder. There it is. Binder composite, which is just gravel, sand, and clay. All of which I think I have. Let's see, gravel. So, and then sand. So, and clay. Come on. Here we go. So there we got the binder conduits. No worries, we got this. It's going to be a little bit overtime on this episode, but I think it's worth it to get this guy up and running. There we go. Item. Shit, that's not what I needed. I need ended. Okay, that's just vibrant alloy. That's no biggie. Let's see. Vibrant alloy. There we go. Let's just do one for now, because I couldn't care. Like so. Wham. Oh wow, we're getting a lot of it. There we go. So here we go. We got enough now, so we don't need to worry. This thing is going to do its work when it's nighttime, so nothing right now, unfortunately. Okay, let's not shift right click this time about. And just go like so. So there. And there. That's annoying. I'm going to have to get a cover panel for that. So now it's getting power. And it's going to start throwing in all the items here. So now it's time for us to get crafting on the different recipes. Meantime, that one is just going to keep sending stuff. So, aluminium ore. Let's set you up like so. Apply. Like so. Apply. Oh wow, I actually have too much shit. Like it's not able to sort everything out for me. Crap. I need to set up a secondary crafter. Oh man. Okay, that was a bit of a failure. Well, let's just go ahead and make a secondary crafter then. Problem is, like, how would I do it smartly? I mean, I suppose I could just pull a pipe out like this. I can't do that right now because then it's gonna fuck up the thing. But I'll put a pipe out there. It's gonna head in there instead. This crafter is gonna do its thing and send out things here. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. Just make another crafter like so. Bang, bang, and bang. We might split it into a two-parter. I don't know. We'll find out in editing, or rather you guys will find out in editing if this has been split up in a two-parter or not. There we go. So then we'll just put the secondary crafter right here. We're going to have an extraction pipe right there. Just going to go ahead and actually mine that as well. Yes, light up this place. Do as you seem fit. Okay, I wasn't thinking about putting one on the hopper, but I suppose that works. Okay. So, right, so you go there. We're going to put a wooden pipe right there. These two are not going to connect for reasons. Yeah, I think that's going to be fine, because it's only... Yeah, it's not going to be fine, is it? Like, these things are never fine. If I say they're fine, they're not. So let's just go ahead and make sure... Do a little route to there to make sure that they don't go backwards. Okay. And a single cobblestone transport pipe here. So what things did we not able to do? So it didn't manage to... It stopped at zinc. So silver and platinum. Let's go ahead and just put those into blue. So silver and I think it was something more, right? Okay, so anyways, let's just go ahead and do this one as silver. Apply. Oh my god, I realized I was doing a horrible mistake to begin with. No. This is not what we want. Oh shit. This is bad. So, while we do want the power, like, we do want this thing. So let's put that back on. There we go. We don't actually want them to go into the furnace right away, because that's very bad for the wealth of the resources. It's a lot more efficient if we actually go into the pulverizer first. So let's just go ahead and flip this guy around. A lot of do a redo, but you know, like, I want the system to be working perfectly. I'm so done with system working a bit half-assed. Okay, so we just need to flip this now. So this side is going to be, first off, this side, stop. Okay, so this side is going to be blue, and this side is going to be orange, like so. And also the back side is going to be blue as well. There we go, now it's working. So we're going to go ahead and throw down, I don't have enough cobblestone pipes, because of course I don't. And that's actually a good thing, because I need to get stone pipes. As you can see there, I won't be able to place down a pipe without the pipes connecting, but there's a way to get around that. Using stone pipes, you can actually avoid connecting to cobblestone pipes and also quartz pipe. So it's a way to be able to keep the pipes apart. So let's go ahead and get some glass out here. Here we go, and we got normal stone transport pipes. It's gonna work like so. So we don't have to worry about them connecting to one another. We're also going to go ahead and get a metal, cobblestone, iron transport pipe. I want you to be right there. And you're going to go in like so. Right, that's a bit overdoing it, but sure. I need the wrench to hit there. So now it's going to go, all of the items should go straight into the ass of the pulverizer and then into the redstone furnace, and the system is back on full operation. Oh shit, I don't want to flip that. That was a mistake, but it doesn't matter, I think. But let's get it back like so, just in case it matters. Okay, there we go. Now time for the gold thing. Apply. That's what you do with nickel. Okay, I think that's all of it. So, broken iron goes in here. I'll take you guys out. Alright, I think this guy is now operating. So let's go ahead and take this out. And I'll just sort this in manually. So this is iron, it's aluminium, that is copper. Okay, that's good. And we're gonna toss aluminium ore in here. Gonna need the upgrade thing, but I'm running out of time, so I'm gonna have to do that for the next episode, unfortunately. Pulverized shiny metal. Yeah, see, it's spitting out a little bit of material here and there because it's not able to keep up. It's like, dude, for fuck's sake, what are you doing? There you can see all the ingots passing through. Let's throw you guys in there. Let's sheet the system and just throw you guys in there. We don't get as much resources for it, but we just for now get rid of it. That one is going to come sneaking out. Just going to throw in there. Look at all the stuff that is spitting out a little bit everywhere. But like the system seems to be working in general, right? Okay, so this one actually did produce an emerald, so we're going to have to throw that one into the red filter. So that doesn't happen again. We don't want it to accidentally... I need to fix the Empire fiber. Oh my god. Like, I find something to do, and I'm so excited about doing all of it at the same time that I'm not doing anything in the manually order. I got this all of a sudden. I think it's because it didn't fit into the pulverizer. Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm going to have to end today's episode. But yeah, we got a solid start of a system. Next episode, we're going to go ahead and get the speed upgrades that we want. And yeah, it's going to be great. And I'll see you guys then. But until then, my name is Shikitariaki. Thank you so much for watching this disaster. And I'll see you guys next time. But until then, bye-bye.